Doing anything fun today? You working? Check it out. Alright, that's consistent. That's a lot more consistent. Alright, let's go back to putting some detail on Bill. I totally put the wrong... I put the wrong... Okay. I totally messed up doing the lines on Bert's apron, but again, since we're pretty much at the end at this point, I'm just like, yeah, whatever, whatever. We can afford to make those mistakes now. But before, I would have had to get rid of them. I don't think, does Bill have any other series? Bill is more often making series on YouTube than he is really like Bert. Constantly, his face is everywhere and doing like interview shows everywhere. I think Bill is just such a private guy that like his list of things that I like are short, but everything he makes is so well made that at this point, like, you know, that's not it. Like saying that you like a whole special is usually a compliment. Whereas like I think I can say that Bert has jokes that are like some of them are I like resonate more with me and then some don't, but it's overall he's a very entertaining person to watch, so I'll sit through the whole thing. Something that I feel like he would be really good at is live shows. I've never been to any of Bert's live shows. I have been to Bill's stand up when he was in Madison Square Garden. And Bill's pretty good. Ooh, I like the way that looks. But yeah, they're both super like they're professionals, you know, at this point. They're really good at their craft. But for just very different reasons. You got the one really big goofball and the guy who just clearly has like anger issues. Alright, let's make some of that stubble onto this scene now. Alright, I think I'm gonna be able to get away with the copy paste method over here. So let's just make sure we're on the line layer. And then be very careful. So, okay, so we're closer up now, so I'm gonna make, let's see how 5 looks. 5 point. We don't need, I feel like that might look a little big. I'm gonna zoom out. I'm gonna do the specs. I'm gonna zoom out, and then let's see if we feel like it matches the reference layer. It's not like too much. It's like more just goes around the side of his face than anything else. Is that good? Does it go up to like his bald spot, basically? Okay, okay, from far away, I feel like it does definitely more. Like, this is kind of the angle it's gonna be at. That's not so bad, right? I think that looks, I think that looks good. I'm trying to think, should we add it, like, closer to this area, too? I think the ones towards the front are, like, a little big, but that's okay. Let's cut it out, and then we'll hopefully, I think his mouth will move a little bit, but I think we can just, we'll deal with it. Jesus Christ, that is not what I meant. Okay, are we not on the line layer? Okay, okay. I think I just made it. I think because this one was open, so I'm just gonna lock it real quick. And then try to go in. Trying to not actually touch his outline. Oh, that looks pretty good. He's already moved completely. I really hate this angle of him, by the way. Not a big fan of it, but it is what it is. Let's just go put the little freckles on so we don't have to see it. Okay, okay, you're almost done. You're almost done. We're not gonna have to see you any much longer. Let's just skip, just skip. Oh, it's like the same thing. So that means we're gonna probably have to cut. We are good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright. Alright, you're not gonna be able to see it on his mouth, so... Nope. Going. Just keep adding more freckles. Do you, Breezy, watch Bill Burr or any of Burt Kreischer's stand-up specials? I always imagine, like, if most people probably know of the comedians if they're usually watching this, but I mean, I guess it's not guaranteed necessarily. Some people probably have, like, just like animation and like how to see how the sausage is made, which I absolutely respect because I was exactly like that growing up as a kid. I loved watching behind the scenes of. They would show clips of it in the commercials for like Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, and I even if I didn't watch the show, I always liked watching the through that commercial. But I also think that we had more patience for commercials as kids, or either that or like. Did you ever like watch so much TV that you could actually time exactly how long it would be before the commercial, before like the show would come back from commercial? Like I would just be watching the commercials and I would just be like, the next one's gonna be the show, and it would, and I'd be like, how did I do that? Like not realizing that I had like been accustomed to the time slot for the commercials. But I thought I was like a super powerful person. Alright, I don't mind this face a lot, so like this one I'm gonna space out a lot nicer. Ooh. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, nice, nice. I like the way it looks. Like to keep in mind that this stream specifically is going to end around 3 o'clock. Um Not the process of animation, but the stream itself. Just because I had to go to work earlier and it's like totally exhausting. And I feel bad falling silent on you guys, to be perfectly honest. That's always the thing for me. I don't want to give you something that I probably wouldn't find myself that enjoyable, but I don't know. I know some people, they'll stick around to watch people just, what is that? What was that line? My stylist had a moment. It's when I was talking to my friend about that because she's a baker and she talks about how she never wants to sell like any bread or pastry that she feels like isn't up to like wouldn't be something she takes two bites out of. And like me and her are very similar in this